Trying to stand out is the biggest obstacle for bands today because it's so easy for everyone to get a good recording and get some good pictures and get a good music video and post it everywhere. So everyone can access everything, but you have to find a way to stand out. So that's the hardest thing for bands, because everyone sounds good and everyone looks good.
The biggest obstacle for bands today is that there's a lot of bands, and that music is easier for anyone. It's easier than it's ever been in history to create content and to share it with hundreds of thousands of people. So because of that, there's more artists than there ever has been, and that makes it more difficult for artists to stand out as well as get recognition, because rather than people listening to a couple bands, everyone listens to who knows what, obscure million things. And that's both a positive and negative trait. As a listener, I think it's fantastic. For the art form, I think it's great. I love that everyone can create music and that more people can listen to anything they desire. As a band, it just makes it harder because there's less people listening.
Probably getting yourself out there and being heard, just because there's such an ocean of content on the internet now. When the internet came around, it changes the whole music game. Basically, that makes it so much harder to stand out.
Alan Frew from Glass Tiger put it best to me when he called it his pink elephant. Not theory, but I mean, he always referred to it as the pink elephant. Like back in the day, it used to be like you'd see an elephant, and that was like a huge deal. Like you circus coming down or whatever, and you'd see an elephant, and you'd be like people would freak out. They'd be like, "Holy shit, an elephant! That's insane!" And that was the big thing. But then, like, I don't know, I guess, like, people, you know, over time, right, more elephants started rolling through town, and I guess now the point is that now the elephant has to be pink. It made a lot more sense when he told me. But I guess the idea is that you have to do more to stand out these days. So, what a terrible metaphor.
The world is pink.